What's up guys, Akira here and welcome to a new video. Today I'm here to help you better prepare for the upcoming update in 7 Deadly Sins Origin. We're getting a new character, Clotho. We're probably getting the new Time Space Junction Floor 3 and 4 eventually. We're getting a Valentine's event and we're getting a few quality of life changes that people have been asking for a while. So I'm excited to bring it all to you, okay? I'm gonna talk about Clotho first because obviously she's the big sensation in this update. She's another original character that the game has introduced to us, and obviously people want to see what her passive will be, if it's gonna be as useful as Daisy's, what she can do, if she's a must pull or not. So I'm gonna break it down for you right now, okay? I'm going to show you what weapons she has and what materials you need to prepare for her, okay? So the first thing you guys want to look at is this right here, and I'm going to let you have the link of this image in the description down below. This is basically all the materials you're going to need when Clotho releases to master her, as long as there's no new things coming out based on her weapon types and from the leaks. Obviously it's not 100% certain, but usually the leaks have never been wrong. So these are the things that you're going to need to maximize Clotho as soon as she comes out to master her. Obviously you need the 15 legendary tokens and then a whole bunch of gathering materials and boss materials. I mean, you guys know where to get all of these. It's well past the launch date, so everyone knows where to get them at. I suggest you guys pre-farm these materials right now, because obviously if you wait until the day, you're gonna need to use a whole lot of bags and you're probably not gonna have enough, or even if you do, you're gonna waste a lot of materials if you end up pulling her, unless you want to wait, because obviously there's no need to master on the first day. It's just a matter of aesthetics. You will also need around 2 to 3 million gold, so keep that in mind, okay? To get the full level, full masteries, etc., it will cost you a few gold, so keep that in mind. And now moving on to the weapons. Our first weapon is going to be a rapier, and it's going to be of the wind type. As you can see, this is the normal attack, the normal skill, special attack, tech skill. You have everything in here, so pause if you want to read. This is a leak, so it's not 100% guaranteed, but it's looking like it's going to be something around these lines, okay guys? So if you don't have a rapier that you can use, then I suggest you start crafting one, start farming the blueprints, start farming the tablets to craft the weapon blueprints. Get it done right now, because that's a limited material per day. So if you get started right now, you will be able to build it much faster. The second weapon is going to be a grimoire of the cold type, and once again, pause if you want to read, okay? And it's basically the same. If you guys don't have a good grimoire to use, you can just start farming right now. We don't yet know what their best weapon will be or what their best teams will be, so it's good to just be ready for anything, really. I suggest like you just use, for example, if you're gonna end up using grimoire as your main weapon, just use the legendary grimoire and then use purple weapons on the other two slots with limit break 6 level 50. They will give you more damage than the level 50 legendary weapons without limit break, okay? And our third and final weapon is shaping up to be the staff of the wind type again. Once again, you can pause if you want to read. You also have the potentials there to know if it's worth it or not pulling for dupes, but obviously this will all be public as soon as she releases, and you can wait until then. But yeah, just to once again, based on the weapons, this is the materials you're gonna need: 2 to 3 million gold, and let's move on to the next topic, okay guys? So the next big thing coming is quality of life updates, starting with the most requested one probably. Frozen Minds Abyss will now start you closer to the boss, ready to insta fight the long dead. You no longer will have the minecart interaction that you take a long time to go through, etc. They also plan on removing the timers from Hell and Abyss, because they think that the time space junction is now the end game mode, not Abyss, and Abyss is just a way to farm materials to get to the time space junction clears. So they want to remove the timers. I'm not sure if this is coming right now, but it will eventually come. The thing that is coming right now for sure is the quality of life changes in Frozen Minds Abyss. Other quality of life changes include the Remnant of Rift, the ones that you can use to reroll your stats on your engravings. This, as of now, this is super expensive, as you guys can see: 80 Transcendence Essence, 75 Polish, and 5 Sunstone Alloys. The total cost will be reduced in around 50% next update, okay? So I suggest, if you guys are looking forward to using this, if you have a very good engraving that you want to just change the substats on, then it's going to be perfect for you. You can just start already farming for Sunstone Alloys and Transcendence Essence to be ready for when it drops, okay? Do not craft until Wednesday, please. Wednesday the update drops, and you can wait until then, to be honest. Like, don't waste your materials right now. You will be able to craft like almost twice the amount if you wait until Wednesday, okay? The next big update also comes from engravings. As you can see, a lot of people, including myself, have been crafting a ton of engravings, like trying to get the level 3 ability with the 130 gear score. For example, I crafted 3 of these Escanor ones. I have this one, trying to get the level 3 ability with 130. My best was 126 with level 2 ability, which I'm not complaining, it's amazing, okay? But this, at the end of the day, was so much platinum wasted, and the seals as well, and it's just a bore, to be honest. Like, people have been tired of this. A lot of this is just luck based instead of being grind or skill based. You just need luck. You can just get there and get the 130 level 3 ability from the start, or you can get a 111 level 1 ability and you're basically done, okay? So what they want to do to improve that, and you don't have to craft engravings over and over and over again, they are introducing 2 new materials, okay? And these 2 materials are very important for you to know because, as I've said before, you want to start pre-farming for them right now. The first one is a gear stat reroll. What I mean by this is, you see this number right here, 114. They are launching a new material that will be 100% upgrade rate on this. It will be always successful, but it will be limited, which means you can only get it by bundles or events, etc. Okay, but this material will 100% guarantee that your engraved equipment score will be upgraded. No luck based, nothing. You use it, it will upgrade. It can upgrade by 1, it can upgrade to the maximum. We don't know yet what the ranges are, but it will guarantee that it upgrades, okay? And this one is not craftable, it's going to be limited, as I've said. The second big item coming, guys, is to reroll the passive level, and this one will be craftable, okay? This will be craftable. I recommend you start farming the sunflowers from QoL Update because it will be craftable with those. They are finally putting them to use. A lot of people are mad because sometimes they get a 126 engraving with a level 1 passive like I did on this one, and this one will not guarantee that the passive gets upgraded to a higher level. It will be a reroll. You can reroll a level 1 passive back to level 1 still, or 2 or 3, or level 2 to 1, or level 3 to 1. It depends, okay? I mean, you're not going to reroll a level 3 passive, obviously, but you get the gist of it. It's not going to be guaranteed, but it will be something that will launch, and it will be craftable with the flowers. If you don't know where the flowers and the sunstones are to start crafting them, then you can come to zeroluck.gg, and I'm going to leave the link down below. And as you can see, you have literally every single thing on the map right here. And you want to come to the new area where your Galand is, and there you have the sunlight flower spot. As long as you gather one in game, then you can just keep gathering from the game. You don't need to keep using the website unless you want to, okay? And you also have the sunstone ores sites to mine them in this website, so you can just guide yourself by here, okay? Nothing too hard. I think you can do it pretty easily, and it's honestly a cool resource that you can use to efficiently farm. Other than that, you guys obviously want to keep farming your daily routine, like keep farming the platinum. You should farm the platinum every day. You can farm also gold every day. It's not mandatory, but I'd recommend you just get like a few pieces of gold here and there per day, because it will end up being used, especially because you need to craft a lot of heroic orbs to actually maximize your damage. So I suggest you just gather some gold here and there. If you don't want to be like the entire day just farming, you can just gather sometimes. Silver and iron will also be useful because you will need to upgrade your weapons. It's always useful to have them on excess. Rather have them than not have them, okay? So if you just come across, just farm them. Then you also want to farm the tablets, as I've said. So I'm going to show it to you. When you go to the crafting table and come to the blueprints tab, there's these tablets, okay? And you want to farm these tablets daily because they are limited in the map, okay? And you use them basically to craft the blueprints, to craft the other things. So for the weapon blueprint, you need these fragments of the tablet of courage and 20 fragments of the blueprint fragments. With this, you can then craft a legendary weapon. As you can see, it requires 1 crafting blueprint, so I recommend you just craft the tablets in case you need to end up crafting a weapon or 2. Then you're going to be ready for it. You will not need to wait 2 days to get the necessary amount, okay? Because in 1 day you cannot get 20, okay? I think you can get like 16 in 1 day, so just farm them now, so you don't have to look for them later and wait for extra days. This last one is obvious, but I'm still gonna say it. You obviously wanna use all your daily keys, all these 50 keys, and if you don't have time to use them, a lot of people, I don't think they know, but if you come to the shop, bundles and Q keys, you can actually exchange them for each 5 keys for a bag of 5, so they're stored in your inventory, of course. As you can see, I've used it today as well. I swapped 30 keys and I only used 20. Just use them. It's super good for you. And if you're a person who doesn't have a lot of time to play and you just have to do something else in that day and you will not be able to use your keys, then you can also just swap them and feel at ease without wasting your keys. And just a tiny little tip, if you swap your daily mission to Vanya or the Silent Desert, you can even get 5 extra keys per day when you clear a boss challenge. You don't need to claim the rewards of the boss challenge, you just need to beat the boss. So you can just come here, Drake, and beat this guy in like 2 seconds, okay? And it will give you the 5 keys, which will help you farm for Clotho materials if you want to pull for her. And that basically summarizes the update, guys, and all the quality of life changes, etc., how you want to prepare for it. If you need gold, there's changes coming to the gold dungeon as well. They will make it give a lot more gold, and the new difficulties will be coming to gold dungeon and mastery dungeon as well. But if you want to farm gold efficiently right now, you can just go to the golem on Gila. The life crystal golem is still probably the best gold farm in the game right now, and it can also drop you the blueprints, which is massive. It also drops the transcendent essence for you to craft dimensional rift, drops you the fragments that you need to craft weapons and masteries, etc. It also drops you the bit decorations that you can use to craft Star Guardian boots and bottoms, and drops a whole other bunch of items that will be very useful for you, okay, at the long run in the game. So if you guys want to farm gold, this is the place. It's the quickest way to do it right now. It's the best way. You can also go to the spider, but the efficiency in the guild column is faster and better at the moment. And that basically sums it up, guys. This was a very short video. I just wanted to help you guys prepare for the upcoming character the best I can, the best you guys can as well. If you plan to pre-farm for her like I do, then you already have all the tools needed to do so. And I hope this helped you a bit as well to decide whether you want to pull for her or not, because honestly, she might not even be worth pulling if you don't have a good team for her. Like if you don't have a good wind or cold team, we'll have to see until the kit officially releases and we see her passive and we see everything else, okay? And we see all the engravings and all the stuff that she can do. I'm assuming she will be good with the lane, to be honest, when she releases, but I can be completely wrong. We'll see and wait, okay, guys? Thank you very much for watching. I hope this video helped you a little bit. I'm gonna leave all the links down below. If I forget anything, you can just let me know in the comments, okay? Thank you very much, and I'll see you next time, guys. Bye bye.